After reluctantly taking on the mantle of leadership at the burning bush, Moshe, returns to Egypt. He reunites with his older brother Aaron, Aharon, after so many decades of not having seen him. And together, they go pass on God's message to the Jewish people. They tell the Jewish people that God has remembered them. He's going to take them out of Egypt, and he's going to give them the Egyptian gold and silver. And the Torah tells us that the Jews believed. Moshe and Aaron then go to Pharaoh, Paro, to deliver God's message. Send my people out. Pharaoh says, who's God? I'm not listening to him. Get out of here. And then Pharaoh turns up the heat. He makes the slavery worse. Same quota of bricks required from the Jewish slaves, but fewer resources. The Jews complain, and so Moshe complains to God. And God reassures him, I am going to take the Jews out so that they can be a nation to me, and I can be a God to them. Moshe and Aaron bring that message to the Jews, but this time the Torah tells us that the Jews don't believe them because of the hard work and the shortness of breath. The simple explanation for those words is that they wanted to believe, but the slavery had just gotten too difficult. But some commentators say, no, that's not what was going on. What was going on is that there was a different message now. The first time around, the message was, I'm taking you out, and I'm giving you gold and silver. Amen, I believe. The second time it was, I'm taking you out so that you can serve me. You know what? We don't really want another master. Not interested. And it's ironic, because those commandments that God asks us to obey, so that we can come closer to him and we can improve ourselves as people when we interact with each other, that's the owner's manual. He created us and he's telling us how to best live a richly rewarding and happy and meaningful life. But it's difficult. Spiritual work is hard. Hard to work on yourself to become that better version of you. When God tells us to get rid of the chametz from our houses before Passover, he doesn't just mean we have to throw away the bread. It means we have to get rid of the chametz inside us, that plaque that clogs our spiritual arteries and prevents us from getting closer to him, prevents us from becoming those better versions of ourselves that he up in heaven knows we can be. I thought the timing was exquisite. The Tiger Woods won the Masters several days before Passover.
The return to glory.
He has won his 15th major championship and his 5th Masters.
Putting aside the sordid issues that he had in his personal life, what a story of single-mindedness of purpose. After multiple knee and back surgeries nearly crippled him, didn't think he'd ever swing a club again. To work that hard, physically and mentally, to be able to win the Masters at the age of 43, it's incredible. It should tell us, never give up on yourself spiritually. Never surrender spiritually. It's hard work, but it's so rewarding. Have a Chag kosher v'sameach, a kosher and happy Passover.
He never quit. He could have easily exited stage left and built a new quiet life far from the spotlight he's occupied since he was a boy. He did not.